Hey guys, I'm back here. This is Sam again with the Oratory Post, the OP. As promised, this is the third of three videos in whereby I would be thanking and expressing gratitude to those that have played a big part of what has transpired here in Tulsa regarding Black Lives Matter. President Trump visiting town, uh, and I left this last part for a person that I don't even know personally. Uh, Only met with my face mask on at the rally as she was marching, but I came across her name and her pictures, and that's why I am here mentioning her today. And her name is Sincere Terry. She's a young African American lady. Uh, I don't know how old she is. Heck, she could be 15 or 25 or I don't know. But like they say, when with women, do not guess their ages. You only get into trouble. But my point is I noticed that when I was at that rally, there was one person that was leading, and it was her. She was there with the microphone loudspeaker thing there, chanting, leading, going up and down the blocks nonstop all night long. Sincere Terry here says protest in front of the Oklahoma National State Guard. She's right there next to guys, decked out in their little, Call of Duty, Iraq, Afghanistan, Desert Storm gear, and there she is, just rallying people, giving people energy, chanting, going on and on. Uh, just those photos, the pictures speak a million words. Here they speak a billion, a trillion words. Uh, there was a moment where somebody had claimed that somebody in front of them with their truck hit somebody, and people were trying to do some kind, I don't know, it could have went really bad, but I was overly impressed with how calm she was, with how mature, with how just her situational awareness of it all. I don't know if I could be like that. I don't know many people that have that, ensemble of traits. And that's let alone, let's set that aside from those personal qualities to just being out there, the philosophy, the ideology, the political and social activism, and just being out there with so many people, showing her face, leading people, not giving two bleep about what anybody thinks, what guys with tasers and pepper ball guns and tear gas and M16 and blah, no bleeps given. Literally, she was there leading the crowd, empowering folks, rallying them up, giving them energy, gave me energy. I chatted with her for a couple of moments. Going back to the story about there was a suspicion that somebody got hit by a car. I had kind of warned her on the side that, hey, keep everybody in check, just because it could be a provocateur because the guy who mentioned it was wearing a red bandana, whatever. He could have been well intentioned. Maybe somebody did get hit. Later on, I heard that he didn't mean to, whatnot. What had transpired was that guy had his car. Everybody started, punching up on it, and then he got out and pepper sprayed somebody. And I can understand why he would pepper spray that person, because if he's innocent, he's there defending himself while everybody's trying to, you get my point. She was in that moment of chaos, that moment of where things could have gone really bad. She walked right by me, and I looked at her, and she was just so calm, cool, and collected. Uh, I tapped on her and I said, "Hey, watch out! Try to get them, try to get everybody in check. This could be a provocateur thing." And what I mean by that is somebody that wants to instigate the crowd to do something that we would later, they would, whoever would regret later and would look bad. It would fall into the hands of those that want to make Black Lives Matter look bad. Okay, here's an example. Remember the guy in Minnesota that was in front of the AutoZone with a hammer, just calmly breaking the windows, and then walks away with a little umbrella? Okay, I'm not saying that this was the same dealio, but I was wanting to let her know of all precautions that this could be one of those deals where, because first thing I asked her, and I couldn't hear, but I was saying, well, where's this person that was hit? Are they on the ground somewhere? We need to have proof, and even then, we should not resort to anything that's not peaceful. So after having let her know that, after telling her that it could be a provocateur, she kind of just gave me this calm, cool, collected, mature gaze, kept walking, kind of got involved, everybody kind of dispersed, everything went back to normal, and she kind of just turned it around. Everybody that had been walking this way, that then turned around to, like, I don't know what could have transpired, and thank God it did not go bad, but she had the power and the stability and the wherewithal and the situational awareness to get back in there, took my advice, whether she took it or not. She took that moment and actually listened and looked at me and gave me that couple of seconds of acknowledgement. She went and did her thing, got the crowd, turned them around, going back on track. Everything started rolling back as normal. Everything, and the night turned out well. So to Sincere Terry, that is her name, Sincere Terry, I want to thank you. I hope it's okay that I brought you up in this video. If you prefer that I bring this video down, I will do that at your behest and request. And probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but probably behind me somewhere, I will incorporate the photos that I found in the Tulsa World, which is our local newspaper here in Tulsa. So thank you, Sincere Terry. I think that's such a fitting name for such a person with sincere beliefs and ambitions and leadership. And I could go all day with all the adjectives of personality traits, political, etc. traits that I found admirable and worthy of living up to. So thank you, and I'll leave it at that.
Una mattina mi sono alzato, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasor. Da partigiano, portami via, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via, che mi sembra